Hey there guys, this is Decimated, back for more Payday 2. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Ghostnician stealth build. A Ghostnician is a Technician+Ghost hybrid, and it focuses on using the trip mines as sensors to keep you and your team aware of anything around you, with or without spotters. Demolition Man is one skill that we're going to need to take along with Combat Engineer. We're going to work our way up to Shape Charge, which is the bread and butter of this build. Doubling that number is really important to making them effective. As you can see, Combat Engineer Aced allows you to turn your trip mines into sensors. This is how you mark the guards as they walk across the map. Because we're going into the Technician tree, I also spend a good bit of points on the drill. Rifleman's another great one to get yourself further up if you need the points, because chances are you're using the car 4, and that does benefit from this. Silent drilling is something that fills a niche that I think is only required for 1, maybe 2 missions, and really is more of a hindrance than a help most times. That's why I keep it in this build. It's very specialized, and I only use it for certain missions when I've got a crew. It's nice for general things, but silent drilling can just be a pain. Sometimes you like to be able to use it to lure guards, and obviously you can't do that with silent drills. By doubling the number of shape charges you can bring, you're doubling the number of sensors you've got. This just dramatically increases the area that you can keep under surveillance. In some missions, you can be even more effective than the spotters by placing them in appropriate spots where you know a guard is going to pass. The Ghost tree is built up pretty typically with Sprinter, Fast Hands, and Cleaner, along with the usual combination of Shinobi, Chameleon, and Cat Burglar. Even though those spy cams are damn effective, there's a good chance that you're going to want to ECM rush something at some point when using this build. That's why I always get ECM overdrive for any stealth build. It's just a given. And you don't want to be the guy during the rush whose ECMs can't block pagers, or are just a little shorter than everyone else's. Last but not least, we take lockpicking. This is a great skill, and it's really not as bad as I've made it out to seem in the past. That extra time is really helpful. I just personally don't rate it as important as some other skills. That being said, you can't deny the extra speed, and being able to pick those regular safes is a great addition. For Fugitive, I ace Hidden Blade to take my 95% less noise when shot to death. I also take Sixth Sense. I consider that to be essential for any stealth build. I also spend a few points here in this tree, but you can spend these in Mastermind or Enforcer if you prefer. The rest is very subjective. In Enforcer, I've got Transporter aced. I consider this a standard for just about any build, whether stealth or loud. I've got Cable Guy aced here, along with Control Freak and Spotter, but really, there's nothing wrong with Endurance, and you can spread the points wherever you need them. Just remember that if your crew happens to have certain skills that are spread throughout the party, not everyone needs to have those skills. That's pretty much it for the skills. Let's take a look at perk decks. There's really only one stealth-oriented perk deck, and that's still Burglar. Always remember that if you don't have the Clover DLC, you can always use Rogue, as it offers the next best benefits. Hope you guys like the build, and you give it a try. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. You can go ahead and click here to take a look at one of my other videos. As always, happy heisting.